Good morning. Welcome in. It's Thursday, the 3rd of January. No, it's February. What did I say? January. It is Thursday, the 3rd of February, not January. Ignore me. Don't know what day I'm on, do I? Oh, well, never mind. So, welcome to your morning message. Let's see what the Oracle has got for us today. Let's see what wise wisdom message they want to deliver us today. Now, after yesterday's reading, I did find that there was a Soul Connections book. So, we will read the books to the Oracle cards as we find them. As usual, we will start with the Wisdom of Oracle. Then we will do the Merry Mermaid cards. And then we will do a Native Spirit. And then we will do the Soul Connections. If I feel as though we need to throw a few tarot down regarding the message, then we shall do that. But I hope everybody's having a lovely morning. Thank you to all those that watched the live with me and Cindy last night. If you didn't, more than welcome not to have to watch it. It is something that could be quite triggering. Shadow side isn't something anybody really wants to ever face. We all have shadow sides. And for as long as the sun will shine, the shadows will be there afterwards or behind us all the way. Sometimes the sun can be behind us so we can see our shadows very clearly. Sometimes we can't. It's not for everybody, and I completely understand that. So, let's see what today's message is. Let's see what today's message is. Put on the readers, because without these, I will not be able to see. Oh, I've just had my breakfast. I hope I've got it all down. Well, it's 11's now, isn't it? It's 11 o'clock. So, my chair's dropped down again. There we go. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, my darling. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Stony. Happy birthday to your channel. I know it was yesterday, but we was live. I did pop in last night to your channel, but I was so tired. I thought if I say hello, I'm going to seem very arrogant when I don't message back. Good morning, Christina. I'm not too bad. I got up about 8 o'clock. I think I went to bed finally about 3:30, 4. I was up about 8. I've done my morning chores. I've cooked the kids and cooked breakfast just, and now I'm here with you. Good morning, Maria. Good. See, sometimes just recognising that a shadow is a shadow and it's not what's really going on. You're more than welcome, Stony. It's all you need. Sometimes, you know, it's not... A shadow isn't something that is bad. It's just something that's got to illuminate the light or something that's stopping the light coming in. It's like having your curtains drawn. There's nothing wrong with it, but if there's a reason why you need to shut them, better to know what the reason is and then open the curtains. I think, oh, lovely out there. That's basically what it is. But a shadow can stop you, or the curtains can stop you having the light in your life. Stop you enjoying the day. Stop you seeing what's going on in the world. Sometimes it's as light and as simple as that. Sometimes it can be deep-seated, deep-rooted. Sometimes it isn't. We are all different. We're all on the same path to healing, regardless of where we are, what stage we are. There is no right or wrongs. There is no above or below. There is just cycles of learning that some have been on, some haven't. Some have reached a pinnacle where they can then help and give guidance. Wow, yes, it could be. But 11 is generally related to that, and union. This could also be reunion to yourself. Oh, snow is always a good sign. It's that blanket of freshness, the start of new. Well, that's what I was about to say. You see, the 11 means that you've come into divine union with yourself. So that is the self-awareness. And then when the two people have done it, that's when both parties have reached a element of alignment within their divine masculine, divine feminine self and aligned self-awareness, self-growth, self-love, accountability, and then the other person does the same. So when you come together, we have the 11-11, but it can also be the 11-11 can also be you reaching your divine divinity. So you've got your earthly plane, then you've got your spiritual and your universal connections aligning together. So it can be aligning to source, aligning to mission, aligning to yourself, aligning to a person. It's about alignment. Ones are all about your own personal growth taking you there, or personal awareness, self-awareness. Oh dear. You're welcome, Karen. Imagine one in a deck of cards. One is always yourself, that new move, that new thought, that new process. You deciding, you know what, I've completed something and I can move forward with this. So you've got your whole new, you've changed direction, and you're on your path, on your path to love, on your path to abundance, on your path to emotional stability, on your path to finding out the truth, speaking your truth. There's on the paths, and everybody starts at number one. You don't know where number two is coming, but two is connecting your truth to something else, whether it's a message, a person, a situation, a place, or a thing. Three is then building on that, kind of building on it, building or knowing, building and learning. So you can build on it, then you learn something so you can build it up. Fours is stability, it's holding on, it's one or the other. There's always a duality with the card. So you've got some, and then five is changes. Five is middle of the road, not happy where you've been, not happy where you are, but wanting to come up in the world, not knowing if you want to go backwards. Five can be, and then you have to make that change in life where you have to kind of elevate up. There has to be that change, there has to be that, there could be a big dramatic argument to make the changes come in. Six is progression, moving forward away from something, moving forward into victory, moving forward into your healing by recognizing the past, the duality of the two. There's always that duality all the way through as you go up and up and up. So for me, that's how the numbers resonate to me. Then we have the master numbers. Numbers and numerology is very much in depth. I know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know. I'm no expert on any field. I'm kind of what you'd call a bit of a jack of all trades. I know a little bit of everything, enough to get me through, enough to guide others through, those who don't know. And if I'd have had somebody who speaks layman's terms in the beginning, maybe my healing wouldn't have took as long as it did. But I know by helping other people understand, sometimes all you need is that one connection, somebody to say anything. Oh, I get it. I understand it. I can do that. I recognise what that is now. But when you don't have anybody guiding you, it's almost like you're in a lost maze. It's kind of like you're in a maze, and all you need is somebody to go, flashlight, flashlight. And then you go, oh, okay, down that direction. What needs to be seen here? Oh, yeah, I've seen it. Flashlight. Off we go in the other direction. When you're the first person in the maze and there is no flashlight and there is no messages, there is no warnings, you can just sometimes stand still and think, I don't know where I'm going. It's overwhelming. And you just sit down. Well, what do I do? I'm scared of going into it because then I'm scared of getting lost. I'm scared of going backwards because I don't want to go there. It's scary where I'll come out of. So going into the maze is kind of where we are. And it's all, and everybody can help each other. A little guiding light. Everybody leaves little post-its, little notes, little things on the trail. And as you get there, the knowledge that you build in, you leave more notes and more messages are on that trail for other people to pick up as they go along. Sharing the light as we go until the point where it's not scary no more. It's just a process and a travelling road that we have to go down, and we can get there quicker. Not that quickness is the mean of all ends, but nobody wants to be stuck forever, do they? So if you knew there was a surefire way, or meeting a community of people that are going to help you progress and get there, then that's what it is. Good morning, Honeybee. Thank you for all your work last night. I didn't get a chance to thank you. I didn't have the comments on very much because I had to do the banners. You have to change the setting. So you have to click over. So rather than keep clicking over, we have 99 in the house. I just kind of left it where it was. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle cards want to say this morning. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle cards want to say this morning. Which is why on the healing they say be the observer. When you get to a certain level of learning, you can be the observer, where you take yourself above the maze and you can see the progress. You can see where the cycles are. You can start seeing what's going on with other people and their issues and how you've had the same. And it's seeing things from an overstanding. Okay. Just breathe. Well, that's good. I did watch it back roughly because I don't know really what comes out when it comes out. So just breathe. Today is a day of meditation. It's a day of taking your energy within, kind of putting yourself on this little lily pad away from everybody. There could be a lot of emotions going on around you. There's a bit of a whirlpool underneath here, look, with these waves. But you're so balanced, you can't feel it. So there could be something coming underneath, coming past you, coming beside you, that wants to rock you off your lily pad. We are in Pisces emotions. So there could be things that are quite emotional, but all you have to do is breathe and stay balanced. Meditate. Find who you are within. Find who you are within. 29. So that is an 11 card. We were just talking about 11s. So there's mastering the art of 11. 11 is on the time. Okay, so the art here is 11 is the card. 1111 was on there. So you've mastered an element of finding your own balance in a world. Here we go, Karen. Finding a world that is so unbalanced around you, or a situation could be unbalanced. Because a situation's unbalanced doesn't mean it has to rock you off your lily pad. All it means is that you have to find that inner balance and create your own stability, even though everything underneath you or around you could be going a bit wishy-washy. Whatever it is, bottom of the deck, building blocks. Because what did I say? You have become somebody who can see over a situation. So this is you being at the top of, like standing on top of a maze. Learning those lessons and using each one to build them up to where you're going. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, my darling. Then we will go with the Melly Mermaids. We have 10:10 in the house and we have 12:12 on the clock, exactly the same time. So that means there's been an ending to an old cycle. We are ready to move forward. 1 and 2, self-progression, moving forward into a connection. Whether that's connection to the divine, whether that's connection into somebody else, whether that's connecting to your inner masculine and inner feminine, and aligning with a group of people who are doing the same, a person, a place, or a thing. Feeling the connection. 11 likes. Thank you for your likes. I appreciate you so much. Okay, what do we have from the Melly Mermaid cards? Good morning, Marie. We have miracles. I can see miracles when you believe. Do you believe? That's how you win. You will if you believe. So when everything's going on, you have to have that balance and just breathe. Believe in the miracles. Because miracles, today's a manifestation day. Today, tomorrow. Whatever you're thinking, whatever is in your heavy presence, whatever is severe. So if you're overthinking something today, then you can manifest it in more. So find that balance, because things are going to be sent to you to unnerve you, to unrattle you, to try and take you off of this lily pad. Because when manifestation happens, you have to have it from such a high vibration. You have to have it from peace and from clarity and from an understanding. So when you get to that point, you can then breathe, and you don't have to take in somebody else's vibration. You can see it, you can acknowledge it, and that is as good as it gets. There we go, miracles. And we have miracles. So somebody is really in the energy of, I'm doing this. This is an 11 with miracles. Somebody has finally learned to believe in themselves. I'm getting shivers. Somebody's finally seen the light. Somebody has finally said, yes, I understand it. I know where I am. I know where I'm going. I get it. I absolutely and utterly get it. I get it. the understanding of what this journey is about. I get it. The 11 is here. I've heard it. I might not be there yet, but I can see the road. The cobwebs have fell away. The mist and the shadows of the past and all of these issues are kind of fading. And I may know it's a long road ahead, but I know it's a road that's going to lead me to miracles. Something I've never been able to achieve. Something I can see somebody else is doing. I can see the progression in other people. That happiness, that realness, even in their sadness, they're real. That openness, that complete awareness. And me, same as me, Angela, I'm getting the shivers. You are seeing the pain and the hurt and the accomplishments and the gratitude and the happiness and the forward motion in somebody else. And because of this, it inspires you to move forward. It's always good for those who are nervous to see how it can affect somebody else and where they've come from, to inspire you. They always say, your pain story is somebody else's survival technique to get out of the same situation. Oh, well, that's great. I'm getting shivers all over my left arm, down my left arm and in my shoulders now. We're on a good road up. We're on a good road here. And it's kind of like we're at the pinnacle for where we are right now, because we can see clearly. I can see clearly. 555 was on there. I can see clearly now, the pain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. The obstacles are in your way, but they're not stopping you. All of the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. The medicine bag. The medicine bag. You found the medicine. The medicine bag is here. I'm going to read that one because I have no idea. But I see the fountain behind. We have an illumination. We have an illumination behind it. The water is falling. There's a cascade of emotions that are starting to come out. The sun is here. This medicine bag is sitting, waiting for you to open it. Waiting for you to see what's inside. And what's going to be inside? The miracle. Because you finally decided and understood that this is the path I have to be on. Exactly. The cure. The medicine bag is here for you to take. And you understand that this healing is the medicine. The medicine you need to take. One of the readings last night I did, and there was a potion. It's not nice. It doesn't taste nice. It doesn't feel nice. Medicine isn't something we want, but it works. And the medicine of self-love. Exactly, ladies. Can you see how the morning messages and the collective messages, then when you resonate it to the shadow messages, there is a connection between the messages that when you put it all together makes absolute sense. And then you have a message like this the next day and you think, I can see it. Yes, I understand. I get it. Exactly. Finding the remedy to yourself. And I think you can understand that as long as you're only looking within, that's where your medicine is. There could be the moment of awakening is here for some of you, of really understanding where you can now go, where you can take this, and that you have the possibility to heal. It kind of gives you hope and faith. No, not even hope. Hope is what you had in the darkness. Now we have faith. The faith of believing. What is the soul contract cards that we want to receive a message from today? What is the soul contract card? Feelings. Take time to explore the deep emotions that you are expressing, you're experiencing. So, if something's coming in that's going to knock you off, look, I did say come some emotions or something that's going to, we're in the Pisces moon now. Here we go. Look, the feelings you have. Take time out to explore those by going into meditation. Really feel them. Why is this coming at me? Why do I feel this way? Is this about me? Is this about somebody else? Is this about a situation I need to work through to be able to move forward? Miracles. And healing gives you the narrative now to be able to step back and say, I'm going to sit with my feelings. I'm going to sit with what's going on because I've understood the medicine to healing is first, before blame, look within. I'm going to look within. I'm going to see within. I'm going to see where this pain's coming from. I'm going to see why I feel the way I feel. And you're going to do this alone in meditation and contemplation, which gives you the miracle that you finally understood. You can heal yourself. You are your own medicine bag. Bottom of the deck. And then you are building, what you are doing now is creating abundance. There's a marriage that wants to come in at the bottom. This could be just marriage yourself. It's guided. Look, taking you away. We had that message yesterday or the day before. So this is what's happening underneath. The universe is putting this lesson in your place today to allow you to be able to see. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts that are blended together. So, my flamers, my twinnies, by you being able to heal yourself, you send a vibration of healing out there. There is no longer that attachment issue, or there is not there is no longer. When the attachment issue comes up or codependency comes up, because you've had the understanding to sit within now, and you understand how to heal yourself, and you've taken accountability, and you know that when you have feelings, it's not about projecting those feelings onto other people. It's about feeling those feelings. This is going to help in a divine connection. It's not about being triggered by somebody else's emotions or feelings. It's about feeling the trigger and thinking, why is that happening? Why is this coming to me? Why is it coming towards me? What can I learn from what is coming towards me right now? Right, I'm going to try and change the angle of the camera so I can read the actual messages. And if we need a few from the tarot, then we can take some from the tarot. I'm hoping, because I changed the angle last night of the camera to do the live, that I can get this. Right, okay, so we need to move. Oh, look, see, my whole thing's moving. If we fall on the floor, wait with me. We have this kind of problem a lot. This is why I need some actual technical... Look at this. Look at this. What's going on here? Oh, it's so professional here. Don't you just love it? Oh, it's even like walking into a dentist office and all you see is a pair of pliers and a hammer on the side. You ready to have your extraction? And you're like, no. No, thank you. Oh dear, I'm losing the camera here. Why is it not working? It's just, can you see that? I don't know what's going on. Oh. I will get it right in a second. Says me, who hasn't got a clue what she's trying to do. Okay, maybe it's just not going to work. Maybe we just need to do it there then. We're going to let it go where it wants to go. Can't even get them all in, can we? Exactly. And that when you find out what triggers you, then it's easy to heal it. But you see, it's when you project the triggering on somebody else that you're not taking accountability for that. And now we're in that. We're healing the issues of the past. And we have to look within. Sometimes a trigger will come up that's been happened before. Right, let's see. Wisdom of the Oracle is breathe. Wisdom of the Oracle is breathe, and it's a 29. 29. So, what do we need to breathe? What is the message of breathing telling us today? Okay. Overall energy for the breathing card. Having the patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, trust in the process. Your prosperity message. You have worked long and hard. Your dreams are coming to a fruition and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one, moving innately, yet still progressing right now in a rhythmic dilation by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream and the will and of the universe. Slow and steady wins the race. You will indeed win if you relax. Stay your course, trust your intuition, and just breathe. How beautiful. Okay, Melly Mermaid, where are you? Here we are. There can be miracles when you believe. Do you believe is how you win? Be realistic and plan for a miracle. Be open to receiving the miracles of your life. Perhaps you are the miracle to somebody else. Somebody wants to see the miracle within you. Be open to receiving the miracles in your life. They can be a part of your everyday lives if we let them in. Maybe miracles are manifesting for you right now. If so, you are really ready and open to receiving them. You may think you are, however, it is also possible that you may have a few blocks. It's worth really looking deep within at this time. Therefore, you will know how to mentally open and free yourself to receiving the miracles that appear on your path. So, if there are any little blocks, the little things of the shadow side, those little triggering things, now's the time to let them go. Because the universe is trying to bring something in. You're in perfect alignment. The feelings. Oh no, feelings is last. Medicine bag. So, let's get the message from the native spirit for what medicine bag. Medicine. Medicine bag. The card meaning. Gather all your resources. Be discerning. Your inner power is growing in your life. Step back and allow it to grow. There are times to shine brightly for all to see, and there are also times to choose carefully who sees your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decisions. It doesn't feel right. Hold back. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences that may be trying to get in within you right now. Your capacity and potential are growing in leaps and bounds. If you are feeling pulled back, it's because others can see your glow and do not want you to shine. Your native spirits want you to know it's traditional in the indigenous cultures to carry a medicine bag or a medicine bungle as a form of protection and also as a way to access your personal power through the sacred objections that are held here. The items in the medicine bag contain potent qualities that allow one's ability to magnify and also help one commune with the Creator. As your power grows, take time to protect it. Protect yourself, just as you protect a seedling in its early months. And then later on, once you've established this tree, then it can withstand the storms. Protect yourself. The growing power is here. It will become as mighty as an oak tree. You're learning about the miracles. Now's the time to breathe. You may not be strong enough to handle the forces that are trying to drag you down. But don't worry, because all the forces are dragging you down, these emotions or these situations that could be coming in. Let's see what feelings are all about. Let's see what the feelings card wants to say. Eleanor, P, Q, R, A, B, C, D, E, F. Feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions that you may be experiencing. Divine soul counterparts enjoy an empathic connection, which means they can both sense and share each other's feelings. When this card appears, it may be a sign that you are seeing your soul partner's feelings and not necessarily feeling your own. In moments like this, it is important to maintain your emotional balance. Learn to breathe. So we had this message come yesterday and last night. It was kind of like me and Cindy at the very beginning of the reading last night. We did say that there's almost this energy, whether if it's anxiety, it could be from somebody else. If it's anticipation of where your journey is going, it's from self. So there's a lot of that mixed emotions, not knowing why am I feeling anxious? It might not be yours. You might be feeling somebody else's anxiety. Let's have a look. Let's just get one. Let's just get two. Why not? Mummy's just doing a live. I will only be a minute now. Yes, you can play with him. Let me just finish doing this. First card, the King of Pentacles. This is building some stability to victory. Victory. Victory can be yours. A grounded person. Somebody who's very abundant. Somebody who it cannot be rocked by external emotions, external situations. Somebody who is not over passionate and runs from that part of life. balance. Victory is here. You can be victorious and miracles do happen. All you need to do is believe. So there's your morning message, my beautiful darlings. Hopefully things will start getting lighter in the energy, because we do go fully direct today. Although we've still got 10 days of shadow, so things may still come up. Exactly. And the thing is, the second you realise it isn't, the anxiety leaves and it can turn to anticipation. You see, anxiety comes in the form of your body telling you by having butterflies, that gut-wrenching, butterly fly, sickly feeling that people believe is attraction. It's a connection to others sometimes you have, and they say if you meet somebody and they give you butterflies when you meet them, we perceive that for so long as excitement, because for so long we didn't know how to recognize our bodies warning signals to what's going on. If it's in your heart and the flutters around your shoulder and it's light and it's high energy, then it's something that you need to move into. It's lifting you up, it's breaking you out inside, it's making you feel like this. Now if it's butterflies or it's those wobbles in your tummy and you get that nervous excitement, you need to have that nervous poop, that kind of feeling, that's anxiety. So many times in our lives, we've had those, what we call, oh, it gives me butterflies even now. That's your soul saying, be aware, be aware. Open up. The possibilities of change are endless, but we're so used to living in that rocky situation and those emotions that it feels very unreal to us when the feelings start changing and flip reversing. It's almost like you miss the butterfly. Oh, I miss the butterfly stage. I miss this. No, darling, that's your body saying, get the hell out of there. This is not safe. It's your intuition. And before your intuition, you can feel your intuition, but you just haven't understood the language of how your intuition is working with your body. The more deeper you get into your spiritual world, your understanding, your self-healing, you will feel these emotions, you will feel these tidal waves, you'll feel these little message receptors that come in from left, right and center that warn you a situation could be coming, warn you that something doesn't quite feel right, even though in the past you may have perceived this as feeling okay. A lot of us have come from situations that very much wasn't okay, and those butterflies we attach to parents or old situations and friendships and cycles. It must be normal. It must be. I've felt this all my life when this kind of thing has happened. Yes, but you never recognized it as a danger. Why would you? You wouldn't know, because we didn't realize what was dangerous for us. Some people think, well, I had that feeling, so I went with it. That feeling was to tell you not to go, and you went. But you learnt the best lesson of your life by going. I feel like you've lost 5 pounds. Well, sometimes it's the burden of it can make you feel so much lighter within, can't it? Letting it go is so much more freeing. Oh, well, thank you, Honeybee. You're an absolute star. Well, it's the 3rd. I'm about to go into schooling again with the children, so have a fantastic day. I should be back tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow evening, I think I'm going to do an open message night for anybody who wants an open message for donations. If you would like to give, that is more than happy, and I will gladly receive it. But if not, then please join me on the channel. Make sure your bell is on. Make sure you have the double icon. You don't want to miss it. I will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely day, everybody. The sun has just come out to shine. The miracles are here. All you have to do is believe. See you later.